Higher education, what does it mean to you? Why are you so passionate about it?
Well, I'm passionate about it because it is, it in large part defined my life. I went to Loughborough University. It wasn't simply about the ability to absorb information and pass exams. It was the nature of the environment that I was in, the interesting, exciting people that I met from completely different walks of life, many from overseas, but also the discipline of an academic program, being a good university that understood the need for sporting excellence, the ability to meld the two together. So I had a wonderful time at Loughborough University, and would encourage anybody, if they have a chance, to go to university, not necessarily always with a view to coming out and being specific about a career, but just the experience of being in a higher education establishment for a period of their lives is something that they will look back and I know treasure.
When we talk about the legacy that the Olympics will leave behind, especially for the generations of people that were watching, why is it so important to engage with young people, especially to deal with the challenges of the 21st century? Why? Because this Olympics really was marked as one of the Olympics that really engaged young people. Why is it important that young people need to see the values that the Olympics represents?
Because young people become older people. They move to positions of influence and become opinion formers and go out and create environments and achievement around their underpinning. And their underpinning in the formative years of their life is very, very important. Being able to see the world holistically, being able to see beyond maybe just the discipline they've studied and understood at a university, and being able to use that to harness the sorts of things that move society on in a civic and a civil and a collegiate way.
And lastly, because I know you're short for time, but in terms of our organisation, we do a lot of things around partnership, as you know. It's a 50-50 stake most of the time. Why do you think partnership is so important in achieving so much these days, in terms of not just one leading the other, but more like a marriage?
I think partnership is critical because if my experience, particularly across the Olympic Games, is that no one organisation is often in a position, either experienced, expertised or resourced, to be able to deliver a project alone. Bringing in the best brains that you can possibly get to a project that don't necessarily reside within your organisation or experience expertise, not really the best brains, but the expertise and experience is really important, and those are created around partnerships. And the great thing about a partnership is that when it works really well, it's seamless. Nobody talked about LOCOG or the ODA or TfL or the Met Police or government or the Mayor's Office or the London Boroughs. They talked about London 2012. It was the collective effort, but the partnership that was predicated on everything that we did.
Lord Coe, thank you so much. Absolute pleasure.
Pleasure.
That's fantastic.
Thanks.